and welcome back to SnowRunner with me, Mark from DadX, and we are going over the bridge in the Fleet Star. Exactly where you left us in the last episode. Sorry there's been a little bit of a break. I had a really horrible stinky cold. I'm feeling better now. Just a normal one. Nothing 2020 specific going on. So, we are venturing into the unknown. But I don't think there are any more bridges to be built. I think we can head straight round to the port now. So let's see what we find on the way. Some nice firm ground. I'm also now thinking about what truck to use to get that container over from the other map. And whether the Fleet Star can be up to it. It's these wet patches that are really going to be the problem. So I think what we'll need to do is be quite forward thinking in having some vehicles positioned around the map in certain places I've identified. I'm just looking here. We've got this one watchtower to do. I'm going to head straight round into the port rather than explore yet. Let's get there. Let's try and stick to the objectives and try not to get too sidetracked. Yeah, whether the Fleet Star can make it and have some vehicles around to help him through what are going to be, I think, quite sticky bits for pretty much any vehicle. It's the lack of winch points, specifically where you're going to get a little bit bogged down, which is the trick of this map, I think. So some team support may be required. We all nearly hit the barrier there. And that turned me into the pile of rocks. Have we got one stuck underneath the truck? I'm not sure. Seem alright. Oh no, maybe we do have. Indeed, we have a huge rock stuck underneath the truck. Luckily we can get back off it. Fantastic. Nothing stops a Fleet Star apart from me and my driving, I guess. So yeah, I think that's going to be the thing. I'm actually thinking the twin steer being sort of such a big, long, straight vehicle is perhaps going to have trouble on a couple of places because it cannot articulate in any way. I'm not sure. I'm sure some of you guys are probably ahead of me on this and know exactly what I might be letting myself in for, but I'm still a little bit undecided, I must admit. Right, this must be the edge of civilization. We've got some tarmac. So let's see. I don't know if there's much going on down here at all. All that's really on the map at the moment is the port. The one point. So it's a little bit underpopulated maybe. I guess nobody could get to work due to the flood and we've only just rebuilt the bridges, hey. So, what have we got here? Oh, 3 points of damage, bulletproof truck. We've got the drop-off point up ahead of us and the container. We're going to have to get that container back onto another map at some stage, that bad boy there. And this is where we've got to get that container to. So, yeah, I'm reasonably confident. Now we've got this one track around the back. And up to this watchtower. The team, I've lost track of where the guys are. We've got a mission up there. That's where the scout's got to go back to. That's Scout 800. That's down in that greyed out area. I think we're going to take the Fleet Star back round. I don't know. We're definitely not going to need a trailer. I'm not sure what to do with this load. But I'm not sure about why it's so quiet. The maps are all very... Well, there's no population, is there? There are a few parked cars and stuff around on some of the other maps, but this is absolutely barren, this one. I guess there could have been a little bit more going on, I don't know. I don't know. Right, no, I think we're going to leave this slab here. That would seem the most sensible plan, I think. Yeah, I won't be lazy and just disappear it. We'll just drop it off here. We won't be very elegant about this bit. But I think we will lighten the load. Sometimes it's handy to have a bit of a weight over the back axles, but this is a bit of a hefty one, to be honest. So we'll leave him there. There you go. Easy peasy. Well, I just connected a winch to that lamppost, have I? Yep. Let's restore the crane. Let's drive away. Oh, and let the winch go. Go round and round the lamppost. Right, so we're going to cut round to here. Well, drive round to there, the way we came. Let go of the flagpole. May get a little bit tight and twisty by the look of it on that map, but the Fleet Star, oh, that's it. We were winched to the flagpole, weren't we? Off we go. I reckon we'll be able to get around those little trackways. Amazingly agile, this truck, really. It's such a big difference on this truck, especially having the diff locks on or not to the turning circle. You can definitely feel it. So if you're having trouble swinging your truck around the corner, switch the diff lock off if you can. And obviously on some of the trucks with the locked diff locks, you're kind of stuck with it. Although they don't seem to be as affected by it. Maybe they're built a bit more with that in mind in some way. This truck flies along on any kind of nice solid ground, so I'm pretty confident with some help from his friends we'll get that container over here. Oh crikey. He spoke too soon. No, well, he's going too fast for his own good, that's the problem. That would have probably been a little bit more dangerous with those concrete slabs on, I don't know. Or maybe they'd have kept us more grounded, as good ballast should. Right, off we go. This is now into the unknown. Yet again for the Fleet Star. Well, that ground looks funny through here. That looks worse than it is. Tight corner. We haven't really had a need to use the low-speed gearbox we've just fitted, have we? We might through here. Let's give it a go. I'm sure we'll get stuck somewhere. Oh, this looks like a likely spot. There's quite a slope up here. I'm glad to say usually that right, there we go, diff locks. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to say that usually the most horrible bit I've found on a map is a place you only have to go through once, such as this. We found a horrible part, didn't we, on Island Lake, just before the bridge where the Tagar nearly got stuck. I've nearly stalled the engine there. I put it into that weird high ratio gear. I've not really figured out quite what that gear's for yet. Maybe I don't ever get going fast enough for it really to be a good option. Let's have a little think about this. We're going on. Ah, we've got a junction up there, yeah, and the Scout is down at the bottom. So is this looking alright? We're going to pick our way through here. It's quite hard with the trees, the restrictive camera angles, so I'm doing my best, guys. I just really wish you could just park up and get out. Even if you were just a floating camera, it would make some bits of this game so much more, not just easier, but more realistic. I mean, I can't really see what is over that ridge ahead of me. I can't really see where the track's gone, to be honest with you. Is it off to the left from here? Yeah, it is. And I appreciate if you were in the truck, you wouldn't have a very good view, but you'd either have a mate or a banksman, or you'd get out and have a look, and you just can't in this game at all. It can be a little bit frustrating. Right, let's get around here. Just so I can see where the track's going now. Yeah. Oh, hello tree. Double checking, making sure I'm not getting. I'll probably set the waypoint now, eh? Right, there we go. And I don't know if it might help. Couldn't some of those trees just disappear? I appreciate that they kind of get, I don't know what we're going to call it, thinned out or soft focused or something, or we've got a wet bit. But couldn't they just disappear once they get you know, close to the camera. Right, here we go. Diff locks on. High ratio gearbox. Well, no, sorry, it's the multi-speed low ratio gearbox, I should say, is dragging us through the mud. No winching required. Come on. Don't get stuck now. Don't let me down. Well done, Fleet Star. I'm just going to see what there was. There was that one tree. There's not much to winch to through there. Maybe there's a little bit more over the other side. I'm just thinking if you came through back this way, that way, and you got a bit stuck, could you winch off? I don't know, but we just go up here because we don't need to worry about that now. And our turning is here. So all the diffs are getting warm. Can we do without them? Without sliding all the way back down the hill? Yes, we can. There you go. Yeah, we could definitely turn tight around there. Oh my word, no, no, no. Grab a tree, grab a tree. There you go, thank you, tree. I'm getting much better at catching myself like that when I can. So that's a horrible little turn. Look at this. We're not going to get stuck here, are we? No, no. Round we go. No, we are. Oh, we grounded out the front of the truck, but we're okay. Come on, round. Look at this. It's very tight. I guess this was designed with a scout vehicle in mind and not the Fleet Star. But we're doing it. See, there's another very wet bit here and not much to pull yourself out towards. Tree stumps, don't want to hit them. We're almost in the blue square, come on. What have we got here? Should we have the little scene? Are we going to get a good view? No, just the bridge. And we've uncovered an upgrade. Ooh, I've no idea what that upgrade might be. Don't know where it might be actually. Where is it? Can't see. Ah, let's get the map. The map rotated to the way we're used to. That's a little bit easier. So we're there. The Scout 800 is down there. And where's the upgrade hiding? Am I being really dumb? Ah, there it is. Is that down in a mud field? I don't know. We shall go and see. Okay, the plan is the Fleet Star is going to come back around this way because we need to see where this oil drum is and how accessible it is. It doesn't look like we can drive down here. Can we reach it with a normal crane? If we can, we'll grab it and use the rest of our fuel to get it at least up to the main road. The White Western Star, which is... Crikey, I've lost my bearings again. Right, where did we leave the team? Ah, right there. So the White Western Star can then come round, grab the barrel that we're going to drop up here by the junction, come back, grab this barrel and see if it can get to this upgrade down here. The Zisk is going to come back round this way and try to grab the Scout 800 who is down here that needs recovering back to the guy's house, which is up here by the way back to Smithfield Dam. And the Fleet Star, once we, so we're gonna wait till morning, obviously. There you go. Right, so we need to do a U-turn and get out of here. That's the first step. Hopefully that's not easier said than done. Come on, tree. Bend to my will. There we are. Stage 1. And watch out for those cambers. This is the wet bit, but we seem to be fine without even locking the diffs. There we go, and therefore we can get around the corner. Bit of a tight one here we can ride around the edge of that rock, and we're going to be ready for the bad camber here this time. There we go. So that's our little junction point. We're going to go back this way, and here somewhere we need to find some oil barrels. We've not had a reason yet to use the big crane at all in the game. I mean, you can use it mostly for mucking around, it would seem. Oh, whoa, pull. Yeah, and honk, pull, honk. Oh no! Took my eye off the ball there for a moment and we tipped off. Well, this guy was due a recovery. It does put one more stage into our plan. Sunflares are killing me again. Sorry. So we're going to recover this guy. Maybe, or the Zisk can grab him. Let's have a look at the map. Is anyone else going to come this way? You know what? The Zisk has got to come up to here to get that way. So it might as well come and turn this guy over. Right, we'll do that. And then we can still say we haven't had to actually recover anything because it was broken down. So we are going back to the way we came previously. What have we got ourselves wedged up against? Where did that rock come from? Couldn't have been there when I parked, surely. Anyway, I shall meet you when this little journey gets interesting, but we're rerunning the route we've already been on so far. Get that four-wheel drive on. There you go. Sorted. Okay, we're off the main road. We had a little poke down here, didn't we, in the White Western Star, but we didn't overcommit. So, that's very wet here. We haven't got the variable speed low ratio gearbox on this truck yet, but we didn't need to lock the diffs yet. Probably should have, as I managed to get it in low ratio gear by accident then. I thought I decided not to. Okay, very wet potentially. Go over that tree. The back wheels are stuck on the tree. We're over the tree. We're still moving nicely. It seems to be getting a bit wetter, but no, we're good. We are all good. Now the next turning might be a little bit hidden, so we'll go. That caught me out a little bit there. I nearly went over the edge. I think I caught that rock and it kind of over encouraged me in that direction. Right, let's stop here. That looks like a safe place to stop. So we're cutting through from here up to here, and we'll find our friend over here. That's the mission. What can go wrong? Oh, there's even a crash barrier around this corner. Like the easy slope. Up into the rocks. Can we? Oh, that's naughty little place. This little spot's to be avoided. Luckily, I think we're only gonna have to come this way once. Right, so now diff lock's off, so we can get around this corner. Can we get around this corner? Don't get me wedged in again. There we are, we're through. Brilliant. There we are. What is over this ledge, ridge? Okay, okay. And now, don't tip this one over. So now, oh, there he is, there he is. Thought I had to go through there first. About to say it's not the best bit of ground to be manoeuvring on. I think, yeah, I'm going to go down the slope away and see if I can get him moving from about here. Right, so rear wedge point to that one looks ideal if that is indeed part of the truck. It is. Come on, truck. Right, handbrake off. Go. Go. Bulletproof. Come on, tip over. It's sat over that little ridge, isn't it? Which isn't going to make this especially easy to drag him back. But I think I can at least get stable from this angle now. There you go. Have a go. Have a go. We'll have a go. Back up a little bit. Attach winch there to there. And we're going to lock the diffs. And we're going to hit reverse. And we're going to let the handbrake off. I'm going to winch. And try. Couple of rocks involved towards the rear of the Fleet Star. Oh, there's something going on. If we can get it to catch on the right bit of land, we might get away with this, but it looks like he's actually just going to tip further over the other way. Maybe he'll go all the way over. He's gone right into the swamp. There you go, over. Oh, right. Now I've got a good plan. If I'm not completely stuck. We're not getting stuck though, are we? Okay, I think just to save time, I am going to send the Fleet Star back to for his refit. That means this guy can get on with grabbing the Scout. So that's back around the way we came, isn't it? And then we shall deal with the Scouts down here. We'll deal with the oil barrel another way. I just don't want to spend ages here. Or maybe I will, but I won't show you it. You'll find out in just a moment. Okay, we're with the White Western Star. I've had a little thought. What we're going to do, hopefully, is cut straight over this ridge line and get down onto this path and then get the barrel from here. We'll sort out the Zisk and the Scout 800, but what I was thinking of, we're running low on fuel. If we can grab this, I also want to see what that upgrade is before anything goes back to the garage, just in case it is applicable while we're there. But let's see if this plan will even work. This could fall at the first hurdle because it looks really tight through here. What can we winch onto? Right. I think we'll go. Come on, winch point. There you are. We're going to go that way. He said releasing the winch. Let's try that again. Come on, why isn't it moving the winch point to an appropriate place at all? Because there's hundreds of them. There we are. Right. Winch. Handbrake off. Let's zoom out. What's over this side of this ridge? Right, we want to winch to that tree ahead of us if we can. That one dead ahead. That one. There we go. Come on, come on. We're through there. I can't see where we go in. Right, I think we want to go round this rocky bit. It'll all make sense in the end, I promise. And even with that faffing, we've saved some time. God, the views are not helpful. I know I need to get down here. But can I fit between the trees? Let's go a little bit further around. We go through here and then turn left. That looks like a gap. That looks like a gap. I see a gap. Just got to get round this tree. Can we get round this tree? Nearly. Oh. There we are. We're round the tree. Oh. Now we just need to get around this way without getting completely hung up. Oh, these cameras are a real nightmare sometimes. These kind of areas. Why can't you just get out and have a little look? Hey, we're back out of that bit. How do we get down there? Right, there's a gap there. Might be... These trees are almost deliberately placed to make getting this truck turned around very tricky. Right, there. Charge. I really can't quite see what's in front of us here at all. So we'll just keep going, will we? We're on the path, I think. Yes. I'm going to call that a shortcut. Well, it's a shortcut. It may not be a quick cut. Much more enjoyable. I'm just sorry that the trees were such a horrible factor in everything there for the viewer. They were worse for me, that's all I can say. Right, where are these oil drums then? Down there. How are we supposed to even get down there? We're not supposed to get down there. Do we need that big crane? Is that what I'm being told here? I've no idea. I guess I must. There's no way I'm getting down there, is there? Well, can I get are those rocks there? Oh, I'm not sure about this one at all. Can I get along there on those rocks from somewhere? I don't think I can, you know. Well, that goes down into the... Let's go and have a look down here. Or was that really stupid? Oh, I really don't know. There you go, there's a question for you guys. Do I need the big crane? I'm guessing I do. I've never tested how long the winch cable is on this one. I don't... Oh, crikey. I don't think we're in a very good spot. Let's move a bit further around and see what can even be done. I'm not too worried about the weight of that load. Is there anywhere else? The path seems to go up that way. But we want to get over here. Right, let's try, shall we? Oh my word, I've got it. Well, it's probably not that heavy, is it? Let's see what happens when I start pulling on the winch. I'm glad this isn't metal beams. This is actually seems to be working. The truck seems stable, which is good. I can't really lift the arm. Well, I can now. Now I can start lifting the arm. I think we've made it. This might... Oh, we've done it, yeah. I think this might have been a better truck to do it with than the Fleet Star. I don't know, this is just so big and stable, this truck. We found a nice little perch there. I quite like that. Right, let's get this on. Pack the cargo. Restore the crane. Don't roll off the cliff. Okay, let's head round and get the second set of barrels and see if we can get down to that upgrade. I think we should be okay through here. The Fleet Star made it. It's not the best place to have a load on a truck, to be honest with you. If you're right on the back like that, I'd rather have it right behind the cab. Just for weight distribution reasons, but come on. There we go, we're up, we're up. There's a lot of crests over on this side of the map to bravely go over. I haven't been caught out yet. The trees got rather tangly, but we made it. If you could zoom out the camera a bit more, it would help. But right, this looks like the track, and then quick map check. I think we got to turn the upgrades over there. What's this here? Let's investigate. I think I may move this load forward. Let's see what we've got here, because we've got to get down off the road, I guess. If we're going to go down, I don't think we are going to go down this way, are we? Might be able to get down through that gap. Oh, we're not getting back up this way though, are we? If we go down there, can we actually even get across there? There's that. Come on. We're not here for the easy life, are we? We'll be fine. It looks actually like it's not that bad. Oh, come on, get around this corner. That rock, I think, is messing with us a little. There we go. Right. We're looking good, we're looking good. There's some big rocks in here. Not much water. There's the upgrade. Not available for current truck. That is an engine upgrade for the Pacific. And Sir Derry Longhorn and an ANK Mark 38, which we haven't got yet. Thank you. Sure, they'll come in handy. And now the other oil barrels are just up here. Can we get up off this beach? Probably this way. By the look of it. And then that way, and then up there. That seems reasonably sensible. So, I don't know. It looked sensible on the map. Is it going to be sensible in practice? Is there room to get between these trees? Is going to be the first question. We're getting very short of fuel. So let's try and get up and out here before we run out. Gotta get the steering set before we start moving. Try to there you go, up, 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 up. Up over this ridge. This is probably not the recommended traditional route, and we've gone over. We've got another truck down. Oh well. We got the upgrade. These drums are still attached. No, they haven't. We'll figure this out. We've had a bit of an accident. We're running out of trucks. That is exactly the right way to get in and out though. So we're going to go and get the Fleet Star back to the garage. He needs to get that rearranged. Yeah, I've got a plan. Watch me. Okay, I brought the Tega round. This episode has gone on a while, mostly due to my faffing, so I hope you can forgive me for that. But we have to try these things. I'm just seeing if I can get this truck safely in and out. I'm not sure this is the best way to try and do that. Come on, over this rock. Okay, there's a barrel here and there's the truck. So we're going to get our friend over here, hopefully. Oh crikey, the cambers here are deadly, but this truck does seem wonderfully stable. We're going to try and get this guy back on his feet, and then we're going to call it an episode there. But I promise we will be back very soon. Roll. Sorry for the sun. I've got no room to do this, have I? I'm going to be better off dragging it down. Right. This will work. This will work. I think. We've got to move. We've got to move the White Western Star at least a bit. Right, fingers crossed. Let's just drag it and see what happens. I'm not sure that's beneficial, to be fair. I may have made things much, much worse. In fact, no, I think this is exactly the right moment to leave. How will I resolve this dilemma? You'll have to tune in next time. It will be very soon, I promise, guys. But for now, take care and goodbye. Any suggestions, leave them below.